Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the February 2022 reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you the meaning of the tarot cards, but any intuitive messages I receive as well. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture of everything that's going to happen for you in February. We're going to go through in column 1, take a look at what's wrapping up for you, coming to a close. Column 2 is going to be general February. We're going to do a column on money, a column on love, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We're also going to do a crystal of the month, a healing note, and 3 yes or no questions for you. So let's go and jump in, Scorpio, and see what we got going on. You have the card Core coming up as summary. Core is about looking within, getting guidance from yourself. You see how the heart is illuminated here. It's being true to yourself and the things that you do as well. But let's see what messages, what things we can look forward to wrapping up for you. The first card we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is having 2 choices, or it could be multitasking between something, or you could be like weighing out your options. The next card that we have is the Fool card. The Fool card's great to have anywhere. This gives you fresh hope. It gives you the ability to take chances, go down a new path, start a new beginning, go on a new adventure. What I'm getting is a lot of you are thinking about what you really wanted, and you made a decision, and now you're on this new path here. Then at the bottom we have another new card. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. In this case, we have the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas, new conflict, new mental clarity. So I think you're really feeling a sense of newness. There's a shift that happened for you, Scorpio. Let's clarify, though, and see what we've got going on. I feel like a lot of you were burnt out, Scorpio, and that's what prompted this change. We're kicking off with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of needing to rest, retreat, renew, recover. And it's interesting because the Fool card is that new hope. So I feel like you were burnt out, you were tired of something, and you made the choice to move on. It wasn't fulfilling your core, it wasn't giving you what you needed in life. The next card we have is the Star card. Again, this is a card of renewal, so you have 2 back-to-back renewal cards. It's also a card of inner clarity, which we talked about with that Ace of Swords there. So definitely some renewal of your energy, new clarity that you didn't have on this new path, which is really good to see. Then at the bottom here we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is another very tired card. It's a card of worry, anxiety, sometimes nightmares. You see this person as like actually sitting up in bed having nightmares. I think some of you could have been worrying about this choice that you made, worrying that you were going down the right path. I would definitely say you are, though, with that Fool card, the Star card. You made the right choice, whatever choice that may have been. Okay, Scorpio, now let's take a look at February, what's coming for you. We have the card Reaction. When I see the card Reaction, sometimes it means 2 different things. Either it's kind of a reminder to not overreact, or it's saying the opposite. Like sometimes so much happens and you don't have the time to process the emotions and process the things that you've been through, Scorpio. And it's telling you you need to react, you need to process, you need to feel those feelings. So let's take a look and see what we've got going on. You do have those 2 Four of Swords right next to each other. The Four of Swords is again that card of needing to rest, renew, recover. What I'm getting is that this is saying it has happened, and that I think is the shift that we had here. So this is saying you're now renewed, you're now rested. I hope a lot of you are feeling that, Scorpio. However, though, it could be saying that you still need to reflect on all you've been through. Maybe you're feeling better, but you've like not really given much attention to the events that have happened that have led you to where you are. The next card that we have is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Prince or Princess Charming. It's the knight in shining armor riding in. It's very romantic. It's very proposal-like. I do think that some of you could be entering into a new relationship or a new business partner here. Proposal doesn't always like getting engaged. It can be a business proposal or an investment proposal or a relationship proposal. But it's very romantic, and it's a good interaction, a very strong interaction for you. We have another Knight card here following the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is very reliable, very patient, very hardworking. Patience seems to be sticking out here. I think you've been working really hard towards something, Scorpio, and you may not feel like it's paying off quite yet. So the message would, I think, be to stay patient. But let's clarify it and see what we've got going on. All right. Interestingly enough, you're going to get some more duplicate cards here. So we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords we had here at the bottom too, so another duplicate card for you. Again, Ace cards are cards of newness. This is new ideas, new mental clarity. To me, Scorpio, what this is saying is this new path, this new thing that happened for you is the right thing. Again, we're rested, we're recovered, we're renewed. But again, take time to process all that's happened. We have the Knight of Pentacles. For those of you that have watched my videos before, you know I really like duplicate cards because it's like the world saying I meant what I meant. So we have the Knight of Pentacles twice in this one column here. The message is still coming through as be patient. I see that you're working hard, Scorpio. Continue to be patient as things work through. Like, your patience is going to get you to this knight in shining armor, this really beautiful whatever it may be. So hang in there for it. Then at the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is another card of patience. So you got your patience on patience card there. It is also a new job, new money news. So I do like there's going to be a financial shift for you as well. This is coming through pretty strongly. This new thing is a new job or a new business partner, a new business proposal. It may not be, but it seems pretty closely associated with money, Scorpio. So now let's go to our next column, which is specific to money. So this could be your career, your finances, businesses you run, investments you have, anything related to money. We have so much new energy here. Very romantic new money. The first card we have is the Ace of Wands. Again, Ace cards are new cards. This is new project, new inspiration, new urge to create. I think a lot of you will be taking on something new when it comes to work. So this could be like starting your own business, or this could be taking on a new project at work. But this new energy is very much so connected to your job. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, I was joking that these are like love cards. But this is very romantic. This is a card of partnership though, and proposal. So going back to what I was saying here, I do think there is a business proposal of some sort, and maybe that's like a promotion, maybe it's a new coworker, maybe it's starting a business with somebody. But it is a very strong partnership, and it indicates some sort of proposal coming to you there. Then at the bottom we have the Lovers card, another card of partnership. Very much so partnership. This indicates a very strong relationship. This is a card of strength in numbers. So this person that's coming in, somehow related to money, is a very great partner for you. Maybe it's a new investment advisor. Maybe it's somebody you want to start a business with. But this relationship is very, very strong. You have so many deep partnership cards coming through, Scorpio. All right. So I was just telling you, I love when this happens, and now it actually happens. So I love when we have the same card on top of each other. It works the same when we get them in the row, but when it's one on top of another, I'm just like, oh, it's such a clear message. So we have the Ace of Wands again coming up on top of the Ace of Wands. This is just solidifying this something new, some sort of new inspiration, some sort of new urge to create. I don't know what you're working on, Scorpio, but there is definitely something new. You're taking on a new project, you're creating a new business, you're creating a new source of revenue for yourself. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups. Also, those who watch my video know that the Ten of Cups is my favorite card in the entire deck. This is the card of everything. We have a full rainbow here with all the cups full. There's a happy couple, there's kids playing, the grass is green, there's water flowing, there's a beautiful house in the background. It's like the card of everything. It's a card of family, contentment, total love, totally supported. Yeah, I think that's speaking to whatever this new person is that's entering your life related to money. It's just saying how good this relationship is going to be. You have two very strong partnership cards. It's happiness, it's contentment, it's success. Really wonderful to see. That's like a confirmation that things are going to be good also, Scorpio. The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. This is a card of having to make a choice. But we have two here and we have two here. So this card is very much so saying the same thing. The Lover's card can also be a decision. So I do think that you could be making a decision likely to move forward with this new opportunity or move forward with this new person or this new proposal. But again, I do think it'll be the right thing. This partnership or this proposal is so deep and so true. So now let's move into our next column, which is love. This is anything related to love. This is family, it's friends, it's children, it's marriage, anything in the love vein for you, Scorpio. The first card that we have is Temperance. The Temperance is a card of balance, harmony, moderation. You see in the middle here, they're pouring water between two cups. It's like the perfect balance happening here. Some of you could be feeling out of balance in your love life or with your family. And that's definitely going to correct. Maybe you're spending too much time with somebody, not enough time with somebody. Maybe you're not spending enough time with your kids or your husband or your wife, and that's going to correct for you. There's some sort of new balance in love life that's coming in for you, which is wonderful. The next card we have is the Four of Pentacles. I haven't seen this card in a while, so I'm kind of interested and surprised to see it come up. But this is a card of desiring long-term security. So this is saying that like, and this is very much so your desire, Scorpio, that you want long-term right now. So take that for how it is. And then the next card that we have is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of stress, exhaustion, having too many burdens going on. This person's like leaned over and they're crying into this bundle of wands. They're overwhelmed. Good to see though, because we have the Temperance at the top here. So for those of you that are feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and it might not even be from your family or your friends or your relationships, it could just be you have a lot going on. It's going to balance out for you, which is great. So now let's clarify this column here and see what we got. The first card we have at the top there for clarifying is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is one of my favorite cards as well. It looks a little gloomy, I realize. They're all facing away from us, their heads are hanging down, and there's a bunch of swords stuck into the boat. However, the Six of Swords indicates a necessary transition. Something that has to happen, which makes total sense because you have this Ten of Wands. You're in this burnt out place and it's saying you need balance. So of course you need balance. You need to go through this transition where you're getting level-headed, you're getting balanced. So I'm actually glad to see this for you, Scorpio, even though, again, it looks kind of gloomy, but it's a good thing. Some of you may actually be moving too, so keep that in mind. The next card we have is the Tower card. The Tower card kind of freaks people out as well. It's oftentimes an unwanted change. But the Tower card always ends up being something that you really need, Scorpio. Doesn't mean you necessarily want it at that time, but again, it's something that you need. So there's going to be some sort of shift that's going to put you on that long-term path. Again, there's some sort of desire there that I don't feel like is being fulfilled. Something's going to change, and it's going to change not in the way you expected, but it's going to be really good for you. And then last but not least, we have the Lover's card at the bottom. Of course, we love the Lover's card in the love column. The Lover's card is a card of partnership, deep love. In some cases, it indicates needing to make a choice with the two of them there, but it's strength together. So I think those of you that are in a relationship, it is quite strong. It's going to be kind of rebalanced. For those of you not in a relationship, you still have a really wonderful support system. You do have these side-by-side Lover's cards also. You're just so well supported. Like partnership, deep partnership is like screaming in this reading. So now, last but not least, let's take a look at a message from our future self or spirit guides in that fifth and final column. We have the card Productivity. So likely February is going to be a very productive month for you, Scorpio. But let's clarify and see what we've got going on. Woohoo, look at those Pentacle cards. So the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. It is a card of working very hard though, but it's like your hard work is paying off. Not surprised to see the productivity card and the Eight of Pentacles paired together. They're both basically saying you're working hard in a good way, Scorpio. The next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles, another money card. Ace of Pentacles is very specific to job, raise, promotion, investment, new income. I do feel like there's some sort of new partnership, new job opportunity, new project coming for you, so I'm not surprised to see the Ace of Pentacles. There definitely will be some financial reward. It's also saying that you're working really hard and you're going to be getting paid for the work that you're doing, Scorpio. Then at the bottom we have the Six of Wands. Again, not surprised to see this card. This is a card of award, recognition, good news, success. So very clearly this column is saying you're working hard, you're going to be paid for it, you're going to be very successful in what you're working on here. Let's clarify, just because we always do. The first card that we have is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is having a lot going on. I think we've already addressed that you have a lot going on. There's just something different in each of these cups here. So I think you have a lot of options. You may get multiple job opportunities or multiple business proposals, but you're being seen by a lot of different people. Your work is being noticed in a lot of different areas, Scorpio. The next card we have is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is very studious. Again, a card of hard work. This could also be new love. So there could be new love on the horizon for you. Definitely new money. I think this is pulling back to that partnership card. Again, it keeps coming up as love, but it's more business proposal, business partnership type feel. Then at the bottom you have a celebration card on top of a celebration card. Always gotta love that. So the Three of Cups on top of the Six of Wands. The Three of Cups, this is a couple different things. It's a card of celebration, of course, but it's also a card of circle of support. You see the three of them standing in a circle there. You will be celebrating. Again, you're just so well supported. These partnerships are insane, Scorpio. Overall, things look really, really good. But at this point in time, I'd like to give you the opportunity to ask 3 additional questions if you have them. We have the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling deck that we're going to use to answer those questions. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But for question number 1, we have the Five of Spades. This is the number 6 card. That's going to be a no. For question number 2, we have the 10 of Spades. This is number 30 card. That's going to be a no. And for question number 3, we have the Two of Hearts. This is the number 19 card. That's going to be a yes. You have no, no, yes, Scorpio. We're also going to pull a card from the Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal for you to carry throughout the month of February. Keep it in your pocket, put it on your nightstand, put it on your desk at work. The card that you have is Garnet. Garnet's really good for crisis management. It helps have chaos. It gives you confidence and it helps you live into your power. And then last but not least, we're going to pull a card from the Healing Notes deck because we can always use more healing. Your note says, you have the power to heal your life and you need to know that. Often we think we are helpless, but we are not. We always have the power of our minds. Calm and consciously use your power. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll be notified when I post videos in the future. And I do typically post a couple Scorpio videos a month. Also, if you feel inclined, you did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you again, Scorpio, and have a wonderful February.